Hello, everyone. Welcome back. My name is Kyle. I make reactions to movies and TV shows. So, today we are heading into another reaction of Hannibal. You ready for it? Am I ready for it? I like this show, but oh my god, it is an exhausting show to watch. It really is. I read a comment that said yellow was the incorrect color for this show. I guess crimson blue is supposed to be. Is this what crimson blue looks? I think that's what the comment said. Crimson blue. It said blue. So I guess blue is in fact like the color of this show. So we're heading from yellow and going to blue. Also, quick note about comments. So I do have someone else read my comments and then tell me if I can read them. You guys, I watch Eureka, I watch 12 Monkeys, I watch X-Files. There have been a couple comments that run really close to the spoiler territory. Please don't do that. Please don't do that, okay? The last episode of the show was really heavy on the developing relationship between Hannibal and Abigail, the Hobbs daughter. And, I was thinking about that. And I wonder if there's a reason, because the reason this show is so mentally taxing, I think, is because it is an incredibly... It's not exposition, right? I don't think this would count as exposition. Because, no, it's not. I don't know what the word is. The show has a lot of stuff going on inside characters' heads that you're not privy to. And it tries to make you privy to it through the actions and subtle nuances of what they're saying. And I think that that's a very interesting thing that the show does, because you have the character of Will, who is supposed to be like this empathetic person who can easily step into the shoes of all these killers that he's chasing. And that's actually what the show is asking of the viewers too, for you to step into the mindset of Hannibal or Will, who Hannibal is a killer. Will isn't a killer, but from what we've seen, I think Hannibal is getting him there. I really do. I think that the whole story is going to be Hannibal progressing Will towards actually killing someone. But I'm pushing that aside for the moment. What I was talking about, this whole long-winded way that my brain got here, was the relationship between Hannibal and Abigail. Because this show is so focused on what's going on in the mindset of these people, and I want to believe that they have reasons for doing certain things in the show, that they're not just doing it to be there. I wonder if Hannibal... So we had an episode that highly focused on on mothers. I wonder if Hannibal has some kind of unresolved feeling towards his own mom, but he didn't really treat Abigail like his mom. He treated her more like a sister or a daughter. So it kind of makes me wonder if Hannibal has some kind of sibling issue. The way he goes after Will, the way he treats Abigail. I could be reading way too much into this. I'm just saying that if I was looking for a motivation behind Hannibal's whatever he's doing, taking on Will, taking on Abigail, I would say that it's either sibling or child related. That Hannibal either has or had a sibling or has or had a child. That might be a big stretch. I don't know if I'm going to include those. I think I may have just really ran with it in my head. You guys know how I like to run with these things. So I don't know. Will's motivation seems to be much more in your face and direct. We've gotten a lot of exploration of why Will does what he does. He has issues with his ability to empathize with people, which probably led to a large interest in criminal activity and understanding why criminals are the way they are. I would not be surprised, and we may never get the answer to this, or maybe we already did and I wasn't paying attention, and please don't tell me. But I would not be shocked if when Will was a child, he had a difficult time relating to people and understanding why they were doing what they did, even though he could understand why they felt what they felt, so that he turned to psychology as a way to understand other people. You know, kind of like how psychopaths will attempt to mimic other people. Maybe Will was really curious about himself and why he was able to feel all these things that he was feeling. So he gets into psychology. He goes, you know, looking at, oh, okay, well, criminals are here, and that is what eventually leads him into the FBI. That'd be a good explanation as to his motivation, just wanting to understand himself more. If I include this, please don't roast me to death in the comments if I'm like a mile off, because I realize we're only 4 episodes in. We don't have a whole lot of detail on what's going on in these guys' life outside of work, so I could be really, really wrong. Let's get to it. Like if you want to like, comment down below. Full version will be in the description. And let's get to eating people. I wonder if Hannibal and Will are going to kill someone together. I'm surprised that Hannibal and Will are so lovey-dovey. From the first episode when they were having breakfast, I really thought that the show was foreshadowing an adversarial relationship. And I guess it could still be adversarial. Will is a cop. Hannibal is a serial killer. But I think Will is eventually going to become a killer. So it hasn't seemed very adversarial.
Previously on Hannibal.
Layers and layers of lies, betrayed by a sad glint in a child's eyes.
How did you feel seeing Marisha Shaw impaled in his...
I cannot get over how that is described as a little house. Sleepwalking? Or is it a dream? If he is sleepwalking, how come we can see the deer? So I'm going with dream? Dream while sleepwalking. I mean, I wonder what this deer represents to Will. Oh, Jack is going to have to pull some strings to explain this. They're going to think he's drunk or high. Mr. Short Shorts. Oh, hey, puppy. Some tense-ass music. Interesting line you're blurring there. But yes. It's like the definition of loss of control. I really want this kitchen. Oh my God, that was so much deflection. I mean, he really didn't want to answer that question. Are you our killer of the episode? Oh. Schizophrenia? Who is dead? Both of them? Why? Oh. I like Jack. I don't think he's the devil. He's definitely pushing Will past some boundaries, but not the devil. Holy mother of whoa! That oh my God. Wow. I pray they were dead when this happened. I mean, clearly it looks like angels. They're praying. Oh, girl! Oh. Kind of sounds like, whoa. Just a quick question. What is holding them up besides the wire? Oh, well. Mm. No, I guess just the wire. Did he like glue their hands or their fingers or like wire their? Well, I guess if you do have your wrists completely limp, your fingers will still stay. It's like the worst back rub in your entire life. Does Hannibal only eat people? Does he have like a freezer full of people? Or does he eat regular meat every once in a while? Hey, Zoe, hey. Oh, as in Belladonna. She doesn't. Ooh, she's not impressed. Mm-hmm. So is she a vegetarian? I super silly. He's so freaking charming. I will not like him. I will not like him. He's evil. He kills people. Oh, oh, oh. Hell? Oh, he's sick. And he's afraid he's going to the bad place. Okay, so now this episode is focused on sleep. She talking about an affair or another psychologist? Mm. This he's pushing that wedge deeper. Does Hannibal not like Jack? He's a good guy. You are not a good guy. No one's cutting him down. Well, because it's kind of your job. Oh, holy fuck, look at them scatter. Oh, is staring at them necessary? Oh. That is one heck of a coincidence. Doesn't he? But doesn't he kind of have to know, like, that they have other things? Oh. Oh, she's terminal. Until you don't. Makes sense. She can't control that she's going to leave Jack, so she takes control by preemptively getting farther away from him. Oh, where are you going to end up now? And boom, middle of the road. Or daylight? Is it daylight? Oh, middle of the roof. This would worry me. I would start to become very anxious. I don't like the idea that you wake up somewhere different than when you fall asleep. I've slept like once in my life, and I did not like it. And that was just from the couch to the bed. I fell asleep on the couch and somehow woke up in bed. Oh, the stag. Whoa. What was that? Hold, hold on. Okay, I'm going to say this because, like, this will. I'm tired of talking over them. I do realize there's a whole lot of dialogue in this show, and it's hard to get my own speech in when they're talking. That was. I'm going to let it progress a little bit, but all I'm going to say right now is that was really weird. Because Hannibal smelled Zoe? Oh, fudge. What is her name? Jack's wife? I can't remember her name. And didn't bat an eye. He got up behind Will, smelled him, and it was like something took him off guard. Did he? He either remembered something or felt something. Oh my God, is that how Hannibal chooses his victims? By like their smell? Is he gonna try and kill Will? I don't know. It's just it was very, very obviously different than when he has smelled other people. Will was very okay with it.
They haven't seen him in 4 months. He was diagnosed 5 months ago.
Meet the Angel Maker.
And he got him.
Have you heard from him since he left?
Yeah, they're not there to judge you. Oh. Oh. Is it clicking? I wonder if she had a history of cancer. So this is a second occurrence. Oh, crap. You need a second? You need a second to yourself, Jack? Oh my God, he's crying. Okay, where is that farm? Just you two? No backup? Oh my god, just Will? Jack, please be with him. Okay. Seriously, no backup? Oh my, what are we about to walk into? Is it going to be people hung up from the ceiling? All over the place? Jeepers Creeper style? Oh. Oh, he did it. He made himself an angel. Serial killer that cleans up after himself. Please don't still be alive. Please don't open your eyes. I'm begging you. Be dead. How? How did he do this to himself? Jump off the rafter and let the... How would his skin purposely fold like that? Away? Look away? Oh, I don't think Hannibal's going to be okay with that. Which means he's going to go to Hannibal for advice, and Hannibal's going to give him just what he needs to stay. Was that a hallucination? Oh, no, dude is still alive. Oh, it was a hallucination. I was gonna say, how the hell did he get down from the string? Oh dear. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. This is not the time to get mad. Is she not treating it? What do you want, Jack? That is a brutally honest conversation. Damn. It's one heck of a friend. Okay. Like I said, these episodes are just so. There's so much. There's so much. My brain. But I'm involved. I'm intrigued. So, what was her name? I need to look it up. Bella. I even said it in the episode. Bella. That was her name. Phyllis. So, okay. Bella slash Jack's wife, Bella. I'm just going to call her Bella. Her character is incredibly intriguing to me. She hasn't been in the episode very much, but I think it's just the actress. I know her from other shows, and she has an incredible presence. So that might be it. But yeah, Bella's character is just very intriguing. Jack was, I think, the standout of the whole episode. I really, really like him. And I know that the show in the beginning was trying to kind of pivot him as this big tough guy. And in the beginning of this episode, they were really trying to drive home that Hannibal sees Jack as like this figure that's pushing Will. But in all honesty, I think that's more of just like, for some, Hannibal is trying something. I think he wants to make Will conflicted, but not to the point where he leaves the FBI, just more where he confides in Hannibal. But regardless, for me, Jack comes off as just this incredible, like, father figure in the show, and he's very protective. Like, even that conversation where Will got a little bit snippy with him, and it was like, was it not like a dad raising his voice? You even had all the little other kids running away. I don't know. I really like Jack. I think he's an awesome communicator. He says what is on his mind. He's incredibly straightforward. He does seem to be very empathetic and able to understand what other people are thinking. He just also seems to be very, not pushy, but he knows what other people are thinking, but he also knows what he wants. His marriage with Bella is, in my opinion, just incredible. That conversation where they were in bed and he's like just reassuring her that she can trust him, and it was, I mean, if that was not a lesson in like how you should tell someone, it's like, I accept whatever you are giving me. Hello to that. Hannibal was not in this episode a lot. I have to think about that smelling scene more. There is like a tiny little small chunk part of me. I doubt it, because I think what year was this show? Hulu doesn't say what year. Can I look at the description and it won't will it tell me? No, 2013. Okay, so I'm thinking that if this was made in 2013, it would have been a really big deal if Hannibal and Will were a thing. So I'm going to say that it's not going to be that, even though that would make me really happy. But I doubt it. So I am wondering if Hannibal smells his victims, and he didn't react to Bella because he doesn't care, but he reacted to Will. Because he's like, okay, yeah, Will smells just right to eat. I don't know. Will's issues are that conversation that Will had with the one morgue lady is, I think, incredibly emblematic of the show. He's always off, so it is very difficult to figure out what is going on inside that man's head and why. Good luck to Hannibal. I mean, I don't think Hannibal's figuring out what's going inside Will's head so much as he's directing the show inside Will's head. But Will is just all over the place in terms of emotion, what he wants. I think that Will is very scared of himself. Noise. I think Will is very scared of himself. I don't think he's having a hard time looking. I think he's having a hard time looking away. But that's just me and more of my theory of how Will is eventually going to be a murderer. All right. Well, anyways, we've gotten through another episode. This big show. Like if you want to like, full version is in the description. No spoilers. Okay. And I will see you guys next time. Keep eating, people. Bye.